Okay, folks, in this question, we are asked, okay, which card has the greatest value? So we're adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions. So number, yeah, looking at fraction arithmetic. So let's work out, yeah, this top left one. So adding fractions, the key is to have a common denominator. Okay, so it's going to be out of 20. So 4 times 5 makes 20. So yeah, I'm going to do some cross multiplication. So 3 times 5 makes 15, plus 4 times 2 makes 8, over the product of the denominators. So 4 by 5, or 4 times 5. Here, this simplifies, yeah, just adding my numerators, we get 23/20, which as a mixed number is 1 whole and 3/20. So 1 point something. I'm going to come back to that. Let's try this multiplying fractions first. Just to make it a bit easier. So 3/4 times 2/5. I do 3 times 2, which is 6, over 4 times 5 makes 20. So I have 6/20. Well, I can see straight away that 1 and 3/20 is bigger than 6/20. So it can't be that. So that's going to be out. Dividing fractions using the KFC method, keep, flip, change. So you keep the first fraction the same, you flip the second fraction, so it becomes 5 halves, and then you change the divide to a multiply sign, and then multiply fractions, multiply top by top, bottom by bottom. 3 times 5 makes 15, over 4 times 2 makes 8. So I have 15/8, which as a mixed number, how many times is 8 going to 15? Well, it goes in once fully with a remainder of 7, so that'll be 1 and 7/8. Now this is not as obvious here. Hopefully you can see here that 7/8 is bigger than 3/20. So if you're not sure about that, 3/20, and 7/8. So comparing size of fractions, I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to do 3 times 8 and then 20 times 7. 3 times 8 makes 24. And then 20 times 7 makes 140. So we can see which number is bigger. Well, it's going to be 140. Therefore, 7/8 is bigger than 3/20. So that's going to knock this out here. So this is now going to be out. So this is no longer available or applicable. And then lastly, obviously I'm doing in the right order, subtracting fractions. So here I'm going to do 3 times 5 makes 15, minus 4 lots of 2, so 4 times 2 makes 8. So 15 minus 8 over the product of the denominators. So 4 times 5 makes 20. We can clearly see here that's going to give us 7/20. 15 minus 8 makes 7. So 7/20. That's going to be out. So our final answer, the greatest value card is 3/4 divided by 2/5. So dividing fractions, because you're dividing here, by a decimal, so 2/5 is 0.4. If you divide by a number between 0 and 1, your answer is going to get bigger, so if you divide by 0.4, your answer is going to get bigger, because that's the same as multiplying by 2.5. So doubling it and then adding on half of that. So to add and subtract fractions, the key is to have a common denominator. To multiply fractions, you multiply top by top, bottom by bottom. 3 by 2 is 6, and 4 by 5 is 20. Obviously, that can be simplified to 3/10 or 0.3. I left it in 20ths here because I was obviously comparing 20ths, here. But yeah, hopefully you can see that is my final answer. Thanks for watching.